Alrighty then, so I'm going to paint this refrigerator. First thing I'm going to do is just wash it down real good. And then I'm going to tape off all the little emblems and such as that. And then I'm going to put something down so I don't wind up painting the floor or the walls or anything like that. Yeah, and we'll take it from there. So, step one, wash it. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. There's a little bit of a tiny little emblem. I think, you know, back when I was a kid, we used to tape around things like the letters on a car, and I don't think they do that so much these days. But back in the old days, you would have something that would say 440 or Pinto or Chevrolet or, you know, Impala, and it would be in, you know, chrome plated letters that would bolt into the fender of a car. And if you're doing a paint job, and you know, not a professional paint job but a backyard paint job, it was not at all unusual to get out the masking tape and tape that off. And we used to do it all the time, and successfully. You know, it generally didn't look too bad. Not noticeable unless you look real close. But that's, boy, I can't get it. That tape is on there, and I can't get it. I can't get a grip on it. But this shouldn't be any harder than doing that, is what I was saying. I remember with Dad, we used to paint cars in the yard, and you know, we just tape them right off, put some newspaper over the windshield and windows and stuff, and I still got Dad's old Bink sprayer out there. I think we're running out of tape. I think that's the problem here. We're down to not having any anymore. That's what I see happening. So might have to run up the store and get some more. In fact, I think I am gonna have to. Yeah, well, I got that much. I might have enough right here, literally. But this blue tape is pretty good stuff. Me and my wife just talking about that. We used to have nothing but that old flesh colored tape, and it didn't do nearly, I don't know if it didn't do nearly as good a job, or if we just didn't have anything better back in the day, but this stuff here just seems to do a lot better job, a lot easier to work with than that paper tape. So, let's see what we can do here. I need my good eyeballs for that, sort of. Another thing my dad used to do a lot of times is he would do a paint job on, and rather than tape something off, he'd come around after the fact with some paint thinner and wipe the wet paint off it while it was still wet. Like he'd spray the whole car emblem, and then he'd come back with a little rag and some paint thinner and just wipe the wet paint off of it before it dried. That worked fairly well too. This ain't exactly sticking much here. Actually, it's not sticking at all. Maybe that I need some better tape. I'm gonna have to run to the store and get some.